Hello, everyone. My name is Will Sarni. I'm the founder and CEO of Water Foundry, a water strategy advisory firm, and also the founder and general partner of Water Foundry Ventures. Thank you for the opportunity to participate in this session on circular water. It's a topic that is critically important at this moment in time, in particular in places like the American West, Europe, and elsewhere. So just some initial thoughts on what's the problem, what's the challenge here, and why are we not making progress as fast as we can and should be with respect to managing water as a critical resource. For me, I think the problem really comes down to the perception of abundance in a way. If you look at how we've managed water historically, there's always been this belief that supply always exceeded demand. And that was probably true for the most part. And as a result of that, we did things like treat water to potable drinking water standards, deliver it to your home, and then you flush your toilets with it. You water your lawn, you wash your car, and so on. Hardly the highest and best use of water as a critical resource. However, now demand exceeds supply. And the status quo has not adjusted to that new reality. All of this, of course, is impacted by the advent or result of climate change, making things more complicated. So issues such as over-allocation, poor public policy, aging, underinvested infrastructure are exacerbated by the impacts of climate change. So what needs to change? Public policy, technology innovation, certainly, but also changes in partnerships, new ways to collaborate, creating catalytic communities that go well beyond collective action, and have the ability to be agile and impactful in many ways. So what's the vision going forward? In many ways, I think it's fairly straightforward. It's really a move away from what we have done historically, which is large centralized systems, wastewater treatment systems, and increase the options from a technology perspective and a business perspective to localized, decentralized, extreme decentralized systems, and really creating technologies that are more sustainable and more resilient to the impacts of climate change. Obviously, we need to increase water efficiency, water reuse, and we have to do more with less water, or in some cases without water, and coming up with new approaches to manufacturing, for example. So why haven't we achieved that vision? I think it's pretty straightforward. In many cases, in places like the American West, we've had voluntary programs as opposed to mandatory programs, which means that we really need to change public policy and facilitate the adoption of innovative technologies and new approaches. We need to be clear and transparent with the public and civil society at large that we have a problem, that demand does exceed supply, and we need to come up with new approaches to managing water. So how do we change the status quo? I would say not easily, certainly, but the areas that I tend to focus on are technology innovation, working closely with entrepreneurs, investing in innovative water technologies as a way to deliver solution directly to the consumer customer, which I believe will change public policy faster than we might be able to if we just tackled that head on. We need to do both, but I really do believe that technology innovation has proven itself to be a catalyst for change, and we certainly have seen that in other sectors, in particular the renewable energy sector, where energy solutions were delivered directly to the consumer and customer, and that perhaps ever so slowly has changed public policy with respect to energy generation. So for me, this is an imperative. We just can't keep doing what we've always been doing. And for those of you that know me, I usually close my presentations, at least slide presentations, with a quote, which is, "The future is here, it's just not evenly distributed yet." And that is from a science fiction author, William Gibson. And I believe that to be true. I do believe the solutions are here. It's now a matter of making them evenly distributed and having a greater impact so we can create real abundance with respect to water resources. So thank you very much. I wish I was there, but best wishes for a very successful session. Thank you.